Hello, everyone. I think we're live. Gonna see. Hi, Terry. Gonna see if everything worked properly. It's another gift card tonight. Uh, I say gift card, but like last week, I share how to do that sponging, the scenery. Tonight, it's kind of a quilting card. I share from the challenge with the team. I share Carol's card last week. It gets so much attention. And then John did one like that for the uh, challenge we just did. And after I send the card, I think that I'm going to share the cards live from the team before I send them to the winner because this mud was unbelievable. It was so many different layout and so many fun fall. It was like, oh my goodness. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing now before I mail it to the winner. Because what I do with the team for the challenge is I send them the basic product. Way back, I used to do a variation, send product, or say, okay, let's challenge with a layout, a fun fall, a gift card. Usually, December was a gift card, but lately it's all because we get the product turned around so quick that I challenge them. Most of the time, it's with designer series paper. So it's kind of how can I say that? It's amazing what people going to do with the same product in their end and so different layout and style and so on. So tonight it's a gift card holder, but with the front it's kind of a quilt. This is not this is not working good here. Don't work so much. Right. Okay, a little bit better. So that's what I'm going to do. Talking about team, I know during celebration it's going to be a great time to join. It's always a great time to join. Right now, if you join my team, though, you can take part of the pre-order of the mini catalog. That's the spring catalog coming up, and also get the celebration product. So keep that in mind. So if you decide you want to join the team for $99, you get to choose $125 of product of your choice, and then you get the free shipping. You can partake right away from the celebration. I know if you wait in January, you're going to get more. You can get like this the glass mat with your kit or $30 more, but some people like to be the first to get the product. Well, that is it. That's the beauty about being a demonstrator. So this week they release a new kit, and also they update the clearance rack. The clearance rack was 4 page. Now it's down to 2 page, I think. It's still, yes, 2 page from four. Still some amazing deals. So let me flip you down and we're going to get started. But I cannot wait to get the kit. Some people say, how come you didn't get it yet? Because some people got it. I didn't pay extra money to expedite my order. I'm just waiting patiently. I decide to, instead of spending the money to expedite my order, I decide to spend more money on product. Put it that way. So some people like to be, right away. It's all good. Sometimes I do it, but this time I did it. So, okay. And so here I got the clearance rack. So you see, like for designer series paper, 480 for a pack. This was the little ball that I did in the jar, not the jar, but the what it's called. I sent that card. Um, the the vase. That was it. Oops. Let me back that up here. You get the cards and envelope also. You see paper. If you like designer series paper, it's some amazing deals. Some beautiful set also. Yellow harvest. It's a beautiful set. You get those card and envelopes. It's hard to see, maybe if I bring it a little bit more. And then you get the vellum designer series paper. The penguin punch, 450. That's ridiculous, crazy, good price. Uh, the trees would be the evergreen tree. That's beautiful. You get the rush ribbon, those flowers. That was my to go, sometime to fill something. You got the pale papaya, the polished pink. I think that's the only two cardstock left. Yeah, but for 370, you get some blends. Again, some punch. So very, very still some good deal. I mean, it's went down a lot from 4 page to two, but still some good deal. Now, if you want to see the okay here, and we're gonna go kits, kits right here. Click on kit, and then this is the new kit, Painted Wishes. $14, and you make a 9 card, 3 of each design with the printed envelope. It looked like a paper we had in the past, or one now. No, I think it's in the past. It is. It looked beautiful. I'm not sure. I didn't get it in my hand, but it sure do look beautiful. I don't buy all the kits, but that one got really my attention, and I got it for $14. Cannot beat that. Okay, so that's the scoop, my friend. And also, I was live. I went live this week on Facebook. Very rare I go live there, but I did this week. And I did this Christmas ornament here. You can use it. See, I put it on the card, so you would have to tell people just pull it out, and then it's so you can use it on the card. You can use it just for an ornament, or if you put just a little tag to from, you can use that as a tag. I absolutely love this. Okay, I love. Well, I'm all about the Christmas. So that's for me. It is a very Christmassy with the nativity scene. So if you missed that, you can watch it. I download it on YouTube. So if you're not on Facebook, don't worry. You can download it now. Okay. Okay, let's get jiggy with it. Tonight, I decide, because I did a sample, because all month of December, like I said, it's a little bit different. I'm doing gift card. And the paper that I use with my sample, the paper was sold out. And it seemed every time I touch one of the paper from the holiday catalog, it's sold out. So guess what? What we are still gonna make a Christmas one, but too, it's gonna show you can do that for like every day. I am using the earthen texture. I don't know how to say that word. I know you guys all pronouncing that for me there. Power to you all. Okay, you're going to find that paper in the regular catalog, in the annual catalog, on page 130, 130, not 130 something, it is 130. Earthen Elegant, and that's the paper I am using. Not only that I use that paper for tonight, it's a video coming up again from a team challenge. Susan did a hat with the Dickel circle die. You bet I use a die when it's something simple like this. Look at that. This is mine. Hers was a little bit smaller. It fit in the regular envelope. That it's coming out. The video, it's coming out. How cute is that? Some people say it's a winter hat. Some people like more in like Quebec and maybe even Moncton and place like that, they would say that's a tuk. That's a lot. And if you Google that, you get tuk like in English also. So this one, it's the same paper I'm using tonight. Is that the fun thing? So the video, it's coming out for this, but I want to share that even if it's in the annual catalog, you can use that for Christmas or winter or so on, right? That's my cup of tea. I like to use an everyday product, use it for like occasion, or use a Christmas thing and use it every day. So I love doing that. So we're going to use that. Now, you're going to need strip of 1 inch. I didn't cut nothing because it's create on the fly after all. One, and really 4 would do it, but I like to have a little bit more just because it gives me the place to play. At least 4.5 for me. You could do it really 3 and no 4. You could do it at 4. I like to have a little bit more wiggle room. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 4, and I'm using 4 different print, and it's all from the same one, okay? The same pack, just different print. See, this was those, the hat was those print here. This one, and this one. That was the hats. Now we're going to cut that at 1. I'm not even worrying about the size on the other way because, well, this one's going to be dang long, though. Let me cut that up a bit, though. Okay, so now we got our print. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you need 4 strips of 1 inch by a little over 3 and 3. You can do 1 by 4, but I would recommend a little bit over 4. Now, for our card base, I'm not using Christmas color, but it's going to become a Christmas color, okay? We're going to cut on the long way at 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 11. And this is Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. We're going to score that at 4 1/4. 4 1/4, and then at 9 3/4. 9 3/4. Really, it would be 1 1/4, okay? So here we go. So now we get this. You get a little bit of a clue what we're going to do. Now the next one, it is 6.5 by 3.5. So we're going to cut this at 3.5 by 6.5. 6.5. Okay, and then also I'm gonna need a strip. Maybe I get scrappy here. 1 second. Yep. You're used to. Okay, we're gonna need a scrappy white of 1 inch. 1 inch by 4. 1 by 4. Okay. Okay, now this piece here that measures 6.5 by 3.5, we're going to score that at 3/4. 3/4, and then 5.5. Okay. So let me just repeat. Oh, I need that. Okay, so this here, it's 11 by 4 1/4, and you score at 4 1/4. I'm sorry, 4 1/4 and 9 3/4. Now the next one, it's 6.5 by 3.5, and it's score at 3/4 and 5.5. Okay, now we need, and I'm going to do pebble pad. I'm going to do a square of 4 by 4. 4 by 4. And I'm not sure, I know John is here. I don't know if Carol is here. Carol looked like she had different size, more like rectangle and so on. This is the one from just looking at the picture, and then when I get John, it's a little bit mixed like that. I think that's the way. It could have been different though, okay? Now, I don't measure nothing. Where is my, here it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one over here. That one won't get glue, okay? So I'm going to use all 4 right now, just center myself. Okay, so you see, we got all 4 1 inch strip layout. Now, you want to glue the 2 top here. the two in the, and not the top, but the two in the center, but just the top of it. So what you're going to do, it's just a little bit of glue at the top. So now I'm going to keep this one here. Maybe some of you would like to measure and so on. I think this is a time saver. Just glue right there. Now the next one, yeah, I'm going to use the blue. I just going to, again, just adhesive at the top here, and then glue it right beside it. And the reason why I put all four, so then I know that my square, it's right and so on. See, easy done. Now, you're going to take this, well, whatever color you want. I want the blue there. Again, just put glue at the top again. So everything, I just put glue at the top. Now, I'm going to slide this. Oops. I need this over here, right there. I need to save 1 inch at the top. Now I'm going to lift this. I see I went a little bit below. Okay, now keep that right straight there. And then this is going to get glued there. But you see, I lift this one, it's under, it went under, okay? Now you're going to take this one here, and we're going to go the other way around. So we're going to lift this one, and this one going to get glued there. So let's put the glue over here. I'm sure it's more than one way to do this. Like my friend Michelle said, it's more than one way to skin a cat. Well, this for me, I think it's easy. Now we're going to put that. Oh, I get glue on this side there. I don't want glue there. Okay, lift this one up here and slide it under, and I'll glue all the way in. See, now we got our pattern. Now what you're going to do to secure that, it's lift this one here. Oh, make sure that you keep them together straight. Now lift this one. And now we're going to lift this. And then I'm going to lift this. So I find this way, it's so easy to do and keep it all equally, right? So now I'm going to bring my machine. Did I say machine? I sure did. Okay, first let's trim this up here. Always from the back. Always, it's a powerful word, but when you trim like that, you can follow straight. When you go in the front, it starts to follow straight. This here, I'm file 13 for tonight. Okay, so now I'm using the Softly, it's not Softly Sky. We used to have one that's called Softly Sky. This one, it's Snowflake Sky. The side of the pattern gonna face Stampin' Up, and put it there because I want the emboss face up. If I want deboss, I would do the other way. Once it's deboss, it's like you see the divot in. So now we're gonna roll on this. Roll on. Okay, platform number 1. And then platform number 4, just because it is 3D embossing folder. Et voila. Is that cool? I love to emboss it. Okay, now let's remove this. And this gonna come over here. You see where we're going with that? And I thought I was using linen thread. That's what I put in the description, but I am not using linen thread. I don't think linen thread would look the best with that. So let me look for a ribbon. Okay, now we're gonna, I don't know which one's gonna look better. I think I'm gonna use the pebble pad. We'll see. I'm using tear and tape. And this is such a great way to use and put that right at the edge. Okay, I cannot say that enough. It have to be right at the edge. This pattern, it's a great way to use leftover designer series paper. You see, I used 4 different print. This time it come all from the same pack. It don't have to come from the same pack. You need very, very important. I cannot say it enough. If you use tear and tape, it have to be right at the edge. Or if you don't use tear and tape, whatever you're going to put there to glue to keep that together, it need to be very skinny, very, very skinny. Okay. Now just fold this, reinforce with your own folder. And then while I got this, et voila. Now this, oh, let's do this one first. Here we go. I got my Misty Moonlight and the stamp set of the choice tonight. It's St. Nicholas. We're going to use the greeting up here. And for the inside, I feel always I'm looking for inside greeting. It's going to be a sparkle here with a little bit more sparkle, a little less stress. Let's make this Christmas the very best. Oh, it rhymes so good. Okay, now usually I say the first time you stamp, I always suggest stamp on a scrappy paper so that, see, it was still light. So you want to make sure it's very ink lovely. So I'm going to come here and I just going to smack that right here. Okay, keep your finger crossed that it's in the center, that it's not cockeye. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that is there. Now for the inside, squishy, squishy, squish, squish. Okay, let's move that there. The inside, let's bring this here, the sparkle, sparkle, such and such. Okay, let's, I think my blue can be re-inked, but it's going to be good for tonight. Okay, now this piece here, the longer part, so the at the bottom it's longer. This top it's 3/4 and this is 1 inch. The 1 inch going to go at the bottom like this. Now I'm going to put just 2 little bitsy, it just need tiny bit here to hold this here. Okay, it's not as important as the other one, but still it need to be skinny. And the reason why it need to be skinny, it's because you need the space to slide your gift card, okay? Here we go. And again, always reinforce, make life easier. So this one get folded in, this one gonna get folded out. Now, this one gonna get, you know what? So you want to put it on top, and really it cannot pass this here. I feel it's a sliver too long. So if that's the case, I get my thing here. I bet you guys get, I'm going to take a sliver off. Very important that it don't go past when it's all laying out straight, okay? Like this, it cannot pass the bottom here. Now we're going to put, I like to use, because it got a lot of pull on this, I like to use tear and tape. Now, see this fold this way, right? Now, I think that's the way. Let me double check to make sure, right? Don't want to make a mistake and start over. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you want it have it straight, right at your score line there. Now you can slide it in. So now you see why you need it very skinny. Because first I did this piece 3 3/4 and it was too much. So just pull it down right in the center. Push this here. I can lift this up a bit here. Right at the, here we go. That looked the right proportion. Oops. And press. That's okay, Kelly. The beauty about if you're late, you can watch the replay, right? And then, are you ready for magical? So now when you pull this up, voila. Oh, well, first I should have stamped. I like to stamp first. I'm trying to stamp higher than lower, okay? Higher than lower. And voila. Now, oops, I smear a bit, not much though. Now, you're going to put your greeting here. And this. Like so. Cha-ching. Et voila. Oh, let's see the front here. Let's see with the bow. Yeah, the one I brought with the gold won't do because it's vanilla. And I do not like that. So 1 minute. It's too thick. It's something that, you know what? I think it will work. That was my thing that I was planning to use. Oops, I got a fiasco here. I think I got a cat in the house, a cat in the house. Okay, so I like to keep this here, but I'm going to do a triple bow and see how it's all curly. See that? Take your bone folder and just straight that up. Now I'm going to fold this in 3. And then I'm just going to do a regular bow. Pull, pull, now scissors. It's funny, I thought, no, I'm not going with that. First, that's what I was planning to do. And then I tried the other one. I'm like, no. And then I just going to pull on the tail. I want that different length. Okay, this one here. Okay, it's this one. Just a little bit of different length here. And here, here. I'm going to spread that. Oh, no, this one, it's this. Here we go. Okay, now I need to use a glue dot, right? Frenchie don't do a card without a glue dot. That would be, oh, not right. And I'm going to put 2 right in the center. Oops. Here we go. And take your tail, squeeze the tail when you're going to glue it, and then see it's all going to stay good. And voila. So you see, it's in the blue and the gray. It could be a birthday, it could be whatever, but I use the Christmas greeting, and I think that do it right. And then here. Now, this won't stand really up because see, you get the bars. So it would be You would need an easel to put it up or just lay it flat, or you could always leave it sideways. I know they're grading it sideways, but that's one way if you want to put it to, showcase, it would have to go sideways. Now, here's a little tidbits here. When you're going to pull that, if you go just like this, it's good. But if you pull all the way down, see it's coming out. So you're just going to have to slide it back in. That's it. You want to see the one that I use for with the Christmas Joyful, I think it was the paper, or Joy something something. It is sold out, the paper. But let me share with you that paper. Okay, let me move that along here. So I stay organized a little bit. Et voila. See, very different, very, very different. Same layout, but very different. And that is the same, it's just pull out, voila. This one here, I think my glue, it's a little bit too in. I don't, or maybe I just, you know what? I bet I just have to reinforce this. Remember that it's make it or break it. Anytime you get a 3D or interactive card, you want to make sure. See, now it's going very, very easy. The trick is really to reinforce that. So next week, somebody will win this. So last week, this is the one that I share. And I don't think he's on tonight. For all the time that he's been following me, my brother-in-law, Scott, won the lovely card. So, I mean, he's my, in the family, I think he's the one that followed me the most. So congratulations, Scott. I'm going to send that your way. So this one here, for the one that I shared last week, like I said, the whole month of December, well, that was November 30th, but still it's, I started then. This was the most simple one. See, let me pull another card here. See, it's just a slot there. That's it for the gift card. How simple is that? So next week, it's going to be a little bit different. It's still going to be a gift card. But remember, last week I told you every week doesn't mean it's going to be a card. It's going to be a card holder. But it's going to be, so when you go at the store, you can get yourself, it's those jumbo bar, the extra large, okay? So it's going to be a wrap with that's going to hold a gift card at the same time. So Brett went at the store today, said, hey, I need chocolate, but you cannot eat it till after. So, and you know what? Toffee and caramel, it's my thing. So I'm going to use one of them there to do that. So that's next week. So really next week it's a gift card with chocolate. How can we go wrong with that, right? I think that is amazing. So any question for me? So remember, if you arrive late, I announced that we got the, let me think, we got the clearance rack. We still have quite a bit, not like it was Tuesday, because Tuesday we had 4 page. We're down to 2 page or 2 tab. And then also, it's a new kit, Painted Wishes. It looks yummy, yummy. So that is it. We see Just Biscuit Granite left. I don't know. He was there and then he left earlier. So I don't know. Biscuit is my worker bee. Work with me. You work hard, right? So I don't see no question. No, he's not moving. He's you know what? They were outside a lot today, and man, was it windy. So I think he's like, I'm not moving. I don't want to do nothing in that one. When so Rennet was there too, and I think he's at the front door watching for the delivery man, right? So that is it, my friend. Till next time, happy stamping. See you next Thursday. Same place, same time. Bye bye for now.